Jesus! Someone jumped the start.
Oh, jump the start.
Chris Johnson jumped the start. Oh god, contact coming up.
I backed out. Oh, Phil's
there it is.
Half spinning in front of me.
Whoa!
Johnson's gone.
What is this? Oh my god, that guy. Is it Jack Gooding? Jesus.
Yeah.
There's no sense of direction.
With Jack on Jack Crown.
Thank you. Alright. I need to sneeze.
What
That's
wind
my
do you
race
got?
done.
I'm running
Yeah.
5.4 and I've got no speed.
I'm running 5.4 as well, Jack. I'm running 5.4 as well.
Oh,
What the heck? What the heck?
Pausing like a million miles an hour in a straight line.
His tyres cooled down yet? Yeah, they are. Sneezed. I'll pit for the
That-
hards and then go to the soft.
Who is this Jack Hickey doing? His lag is fucking terrible.
Oh, and did you pit as well?
No.
Oh, it's Jack Gooding.
Wow, I'm now stuck behind Chris Johnson on medium. Yeah. Safety car.
Needed.
Oh, James is half round.
I've got Jack
Need a
Badding
safety
behind
car.
me.
Really?
Yeah, and you're on mediums and you're pulling away from me and I'm on softs. Good men.
I told you should have started on mediums.
No, because I'd be even further back.
Oh shit, the bed.
Someone's gone off. Safety car needed.
It is.
How is that sliding around? Oh god, Chris Johnson's lagging.
Start. Mediums.
Who the hell's Young Vozzy and why are you sending me a Rocket League invite? Yeah, RP bit safety car.
You just pitted!
I've just pitted as well.
He
That's
retired
perfect.
and yeah. Please be a safety car.
His car. His
No,
car's
he did
fine.
it.
The DNF.
His car retired and then he left. Yeah, oh no!
Fuck off.
Oh, I should have stayed out. I could have pitted now. Oh!
I needed a safety car, not a VSC.
Yeah, so did I.
What a virgin game.
Like a shitload. Oh, this is perfectly helping my car. Why is this car so fucking slow in a straight line? Honestly. I'm in the pit mode. Oh, you're not very good host, are you? Jesus. I'm back in the race. Go on. What, is Jack Hickman still racing? Who's this coming around turn one? Is this the leaders?
No.
It's Matthew. Ah! There's a lap down there. Oh shit, I'm off.
Oh, the McLaren's so nice. It's so quick.
It used to be. For some reason, it's not.
We'll work
Then
some
drive
buttons
error.
to us.
No, I think there's an upgrade needed.
Probably taken so.
Banter.
Oh, 3/5 place. I'll take it.
Is that Glock? It is! It's Glock! And he's in the wall! Just kidding. The jockstrap is coming round the final little kink and he's going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Give me
Why
one
not
title now.
call it the jockstrap?
I've got
Maybe
Jake.
You've got Jake.
let's just give James the title now.
Rinson's run out of fuel and been taken by Paul on the line.
Oh, God.
Right.
Burp.
I thought it was nice.
So here we are, the lights are coming on in China. 4, 5 lights, and we're away for the Chinese Grand Prix. Paul gets a decent start. Force India's trying to make move down the middle, but it's Phil down the inside. Is he going to get the lead into turn 1? He is. Paul's still on the outside. He's going to try and hang it around the outside. There's a McLaren trying to sneak up the inside of a Renault. I believe that's John's.
Well done, mate. Idiot.
Side by side, but Phil has taken the lead. Paul McGee in second. Third, I believe, is one of the McLarens. No, he's run wide. It's now John is in third. Hickey in fourth, being side by side with one of the Toro Rossos. I believe that's Chris Johnson.
Now,
Round into turn number 6 they go.
Oh my god, Jack Kibben's
And
lag.
Phil Bardrell has the
Oh my
lead.
god, the lag.
Going into the far section. There's cars side by side further down the field. Who are they? That's
Jack, I'm on
Matthew,
the
who's
inside.
the Toro Rosso. Side by side between the two McLarens. Jack's on the inside, Mike's on the outside. But I think Mike's going to have the corner. No, Jack's still there. Are they going to make contact? They don't quite make contact. And Jack Pearson comes out in front of Mike Noon. And now he's being hassled, harried by the Ferrari behind Mike Noon. Certainly got an inciting first lap. Phil Bardrell
Let me through,
in
you're
the
too
lead,
slow.
But
Get
Paul's
out
going
the
to go
way.
down the inside. Is he going to get the move done? Side by side. And Phil just about can hang it around the outside. But Paul's still there.
Oh my God,
Side
Jack
by
Kibben's
side
lag.
all the way through the first part of the snail section. But Phil
are you
has
doing?
the
Oh, Jack.
in the snail.
AFC Matthew
Phil
just
comes out of
turned
the other
in.
side of the snail in the lead. Paul is in second. But Paul's going to have a look down the inside of turn 6, is he? No, not quite. Can't get the move done. And that is that. Phil has got the lead for the time being. Still got the back straight to come. So Phil's leading. Followed by Paul McGee in second. John is in third. Jack Hickey in fourth. And Mike Noon rounds out your top 5. But he's been hassled and harried by JOC, the jock trap himself, Mr. James O'Connor. The jockstrap having a move down the inside, heading towards turn 11. Is he? Oh, banging wheels are they? The jockstrap has got the move done. He's up into the top 5, and Mike Noon is demoted down to 6th position. Round we go. Paul having maybe to look into the inside of turn 11. He's down the inside. He's passed in turn 11. New race leader, but he's run deep. Is Phil going to have him back on the run onto the back straight? Round along 12 and 13, and Phil's got the lead back, but Paul's going to have the run. Use the slipstream. Jack Hickey looking at Johners as well in the background for P3. Paul hasn't got the DRS though, so Phil should stay in front unless he tries something bold. Round the outside, Paul tries to attempt though. Is he going to try and sweep it all the way around the outside? Phil gives him the room. Is he going to get it done? He's got the traction in towards the final corner. Paul's got the inside line and should get the move done, and he has, into the lead of this race, but he's run wide on the exit. Phil got another chance with the DRS. Go to the outside towards turn 1 now, on lap number 4. And does he get the move done? Yeah, Phil regains the lead, and his head is bobbing on my screen in excitement of that move. Onto the back straight we go. Paul McGee in the slipstream. He's going to have DRS. Phil once again trying as hard as he can to break the toe of Paul McGee. Headed into the hairpin of turn 14. Does he get the move done? Can he park it on the apex? He does, and that is the lead surely now confirmed for Paul McGee. Phil demoted to second position. Hickey up to third as well, so 2 overtakes there. I couldn't keep up with both of them. I don't have 4 million eyes. But Phil's going to go straight back down the inside into turn 1. And does he complete the move? Paul's going to try and hang it around the outside, gets very close to the grass, but doesn't quite get the move done. And that is that. Phil retakes the lead about 2 corners after he lost it. Jack Hickey is now starting to pull away, and Johners, I think, has pulled into the pits actually, has he? No, he's dropped. What happened there? He's just dropped to 6th position. He's now in a battle with Chris Johnson and Jack Gooding. Chris Johnson's going to try and hang it round the outside, but I don't think Johners is going to let him. Pushes him out onto the AstroTurf, pushes him out nearly to Narnia, and Johners remains in 6th position. The battle for the lead rages on lap number 6. We'll be starting to see these guys coming in this lap probably. So Phil back in the lead. Paul's going to have the DRS once again in this race. He's going to try and go down the inside. Phil weren't quick enough to break the toe this time round. So Paul is down the inside. Can he get the move done? Easily done. Doesn't make it, but Phil's going to try and go for the overlap around the outside. Oh, they're going to be battling to the pit lane. Phil just got the traction and back into the lead of this race. He's into the pits. Paul stays out. Let's have a look at this pit stop then from Phil Bardrell. So on board with Phil, heading into the pit lane. Locks it up like mad coming into this pit lane. The Williams driver, into the box he goes. Changes to the medium tyres. Phil, this is the one we need to watch out for. He's in P8. Following Jack Pearson, coming around the final corner now. Oh, Paul's been held up by another car. Phil Bardrell is coming down the main straight. Where is Paul McGee going to be? Jack is going to let Phil come down the inside, and Phil is clear. Miles clear. Paul had trouble in the stops, waiting for another car, and that is meant he has essentially lost the race lead. So Johners going bold, going on the super softs. 5 laps to go in this race. Where does he rejoin compared to the person he was battling, Jack Hickey? And that's a Ferrari. It's Jack Gooding. So he's come out behind Jack Gooding. So he's actually lost a fair bit of time there, but he's going to be on the super soft tyres. How long will they last for him? So James O'Connor still in the lead. Chris Johnson second. Any battles going on? Jake is in third on the mediums. Phil Bardrell fairly clear of Paul now after that round of stops, is in 4th. Paul McGee is 5th, and Jack Hickey, the net 3rd place man, is in 6th. Jack Gooding is being battling with Jean-Luc Taylor on the fresh rubber. Can Jean-Luc Taylor swing it around the outside, dive up the inside into not 8, he's through! Jean-Luc Taylor on the fresh rubber, 2 compounds softer, on completely new rubber, made that look easy work, down the inside, mugged off Jack Gooding into turn 8, and that was that. Jack Gooding down to P8, Jean-Luc Taylor up to P7. P9 is Mike Noon, who has got Matthew closing in on him.
I had a stupid spin.
So Mike Noon had a spin. He's got James O'Connor pits, right? Oh, he's got out of the gravel though. It's not wet gravel, and it's not realistic gravel either. So, James O'Connor, where will he rejoin? It's very interesting to see. Chris Johnson is also into the pit lane as well. James O'Connor's gone interestingly onto the soft tyres, not the super soft. Phil's gone past late, so that's the lead. Paul's gone past us third. Will he rejoin? Can he rejoin? Jack Hickey's 4th. He's rejoined the race in 4th now. But he's going to have so much fresher rubber. James O'Connor with miles fresher rubber compared to Jack Hickey. And he's closed in massively already. I think it'll be an easy move down the DRS straight. Just like the pure traction that he's going to get.
Like, the wear is chronic. I didn't realise how bad it was.
Has he done it already? This side by side coming onto the back straight. James O'Connor's going to have the DRS, so this is going to be an easy move coming up. There it is, DRS open, and that is the move done. James O'Connor up into 3rd place. I don't think it's... No, not quite. Jack Hickey's going to try and stick it around the outside. But that is that. I think James O'Connor with the fresh rubber just going to walk off into this one. Paul's actually not too far up the road, so maybe Paul's the target. I think Phil is just too far out of reach for him though. And he's got Matthew all over the back of him. Matthew's going to have a look down the inside into turn 1. They're side by side, and Matthew's got the move done, but can he get the undercut? Mike's going to switch it back to the inside. Through the sales section they go, side by side, the bag wheels, and I think Matthew's got the move done. Mike's going to try and get the undercut, but there's just no room for it. And Mike is demoted down to P10 for the last point. Matthew's overtaken P9. Phil in the lead, Paul second, James O'Connor is in third. How much pace does he have? He's got tyres that have definitely made the ends, but has he got enough pace to catch Paul McGee before the end of this race? So can he nick 2 points off his teammate in the Toro Rosso? Right, so down towards turn 9 and 10. Joe, keep me updated on front three. So heading towards turn number 11. Matthews down the inside, heading towards turn number 11. Down he goes, through past and round he goes through turn 12 up into P9. The two McLarens are now 10th and 11th with their McLaren on the engines. Last two cars in the field running, and that is no surprise with McLaren Honda. They've both jumped Matthew, okay.
I mean, Michael, please.
So up the front we have James O'Connor, 2 laps to go, coming round 7 and 8 on the freshest rubber. Oh no! They're all kind of crescendoing together. It's all going a madness down the back of the field by the sounds of it.
Oh god, my
two McLaren Hondas just causing chaos. I don't know how they could be causing
pushing
chaos.
around the corner.
The two slowest cars.
I have enough front left tyres.
But James O'Connor, is he going to try and make a move down into turn 11?
Oh
Or is he going to wait
God,
for the
he's
DRS
gone
straight?
round.
The team radio of McLaren is blowing up. Eric Boulier is waggling his leg like Christian Horner. Jack Hickey's gone! Jack Hickey's gone. The man who's running P4 is disconnected. Can he rejoin in time to reclaim P4?
Front left tyre will blow this lap, surely.
But James O'Connor switches to the inside, down the inside of Paul McGee in towards 14. Can he get the move done? They both had DRS on Phil. It's all crescendoing up on this final lap. James O'Connor is past lane. He's up into P2.
Oh my god.
And now he's just got Phil Bardrow in front. Can Phil Bardrow hold on the oldest tyres in the field? Can Paul get James O'Connor back?
Jack's got a puncture.
Yeah, Jack's got a puncture down the field in the McLaren battle while James O'Connor's still battling with Paul. So Paul still trying to get that P2 back and maybe the chance of a victory, but James O'Connor, I think he's got it done now. He's got a full-on tackle on Phil now. Turn number 9 now. Can James O'Connor get close enough to Phil Bardrow, or will Phil Bardrow hold it on? Paul McGee is still all over the back of him. James O'Connor, I think it's more likely that Paul will get back James O'Connor rather than James getting the win. But you never know.
Bring up the VLT.
Anything can happen.
Dear.
Only a few corners left to go. Heading onto the back straight for the final time. Phil Bardrow in the lead for James O'Connor, just about close enough for DRS, I think. But I don't think he's been able to make a move unless somehow James O'Connor makes a... Maybe he is actually. James O'Connor. Phil is weaving like a madman, trying to break the toe, and bordering on dangerous and reckless from Phil Bardrow here. But he's doing what he can to win this race. He wants this victory in China. I don't know why you'd want a victory in China. It's a shithole of a track. But coming round the final corner, Phil Bardrow takes the victory for Williams just ahead of James O'Connor. Paul McGee rounds out the podium.
Phil got penalty.
And Phil got a penalty, which means James O'Connor wins the race.
What?
Yeah, so Phil loses victory down to a penalty. It means James O'Connor takes his 63rd TGP win, only 2 behind the all-time winner, Ben Alesi.